Hello, my name is Ivy Harden. This is the Tata Consulting Services case study, and I am describing the company.
Hello, my name is Jared June, and I am describing the three important ways to solve the solution.
Hello, my name is Jalen Tolbert, and I am finding the problem that consists within TCS.
Hi, my name is Ryan Robinson, and I'm looking at the best solution to help TCS fix their main issue.
Consulting Services is a software company created in India in 1968. The company became one of the oldest and most respected divisions in India. TCS was created to better help IT services by helping the needs for management consulting, data processing, and any other services that IT may need. Over time, TCS became the largest software service provider in India and was slowly growing rapidly globally. They became one of the first companies to allow the remote project management model. They began creating services such as system integration, developments, management services, and testing solutions. They began exporting employees to other countries to help clients all over the world. By 2003, they exceeded their net worth to $1 billion. TCS was one of the first companies to start as a local outsourcing service and became a global IT service now.
The central issues that TCS faces is not related to the central market of India, but its extension market that is based in China, a neighboring country. TCS India was extremely prosperous in that country and was able to usefully develop and set up IT consultants in the market. The problem was created after they already decided to enter China's market, calling it TCS China. In this particular market, China's IT talent pool was more of a problem than thought to be. The outlook of the talent pool looked promising with about 650,000 engineering graduates compared to 450,000 in India. Yet most of China's graduates shifted in 2005 to nearly 400,000 computer science graduates per year, while India produces 181 engineering graduates. Therefore, China's market then became harder to navigate and lacked adequate information on the know-how of the TCS system.
3 significant approaches to tackle the focal issue. Tata's consultants administration needs to invest energy dealing with the preparation and advancement. Putting resources into the preparation of fresh recruits will consider expanding, reevaluating speculations for the IT division. This will bring about an expansion and benefit for the organization that they can keep on spending to develop as they need to. Failure to do so, dividing power, will divide power. Tata's consultant service to dismiss customers accordingly decreases the measure of cash that they can make each quarter. Well-trained representatives are less inclined to leave the organization. This will diminish turnover and lessen the shortcomings of preparing recently added team members all the more regularly and search out fresh recruits when all is said and done. Tata's consultant service should investigate their guidelines for fresh recruits. They ought to re-examine who is available to work for the organization and figure out who should be in the preparation and advancement program at present. A distinction and trouble behind the severity of Tata's consultant service prerequisites on the on and off chance that they can sort out a proportion of the assumption and lessen somewhat. They will have a bigger candidate pool to look over and have the option to develop more as the organization succeeds. On and off chance that Tata would not like to change its work prerequisites, they can seek different nations for work candidates. There are other low compensation nations to browse where there are more qualified applicants other than India and China. They can consider employing selections representatives to search out a proportion of the chances these spotters will look over. They can likewise attempt different techniques for enlisting, like online strategies, or be better ready to discover skilled, qualified candidates for Tata's consultants administration vocations. Responsible or reasonable is to help increment the candidate pool that is given them more qualified representatives to browse and need to invest less energy preparing, and they can keep on developing as an organization.
The best way to resolve the central issue at hand of TCS China not being as profitable and effective as TCS India is to hire or promote an HR manager that can speak both Chinese and Hindi and has deep knowledge about the culture of China and more specifically the IT industry of China. TCS needs to do this so they can better navigate through China's diverse and differing IT backgrounds compared to India. There are plenty more graduating IT majors in China, but it wasn't always like that. This means that most of the IT in China is on the younger side since they are all either still in college or they graduated within recent years. This also means that the HR manager you choose to lead the China division must also specialize in HR management, specifically for younger generations or recent college graduates. They need to be able to know how to motivate and train younger people in order to get the most from them. The HR manager that TCS chooses should be well known by the company so that they are familiar with the company's vision and long-term goals. This is more attainable if you promote someone from within your company. This works if they already have an exceptional employee that has an in-depth Chinese-oriented IT experience and knowledge. If TCS is able to find this HR manager that fits the role well and is able to fulfill all the requirements they need, then TCS's division in China will be much stronger and will be able to also promote the TCS name internationally. This will be good for the company because they will be able to expand and bring in more revenue, and they will have a more diverse employment, which will offer and bring a wider variety of cultural values and ideas to the table, which will grow the company. Uniformity throughout a company is also important so that everyone can be on the same page and grow together within the company, and strengthening the China division will help make the company more uniform across borders and throughout. In conclusion, TCS will not improve until they hire an HR manager for their company. Without this role, the Chinese division will not be successful because they will struggle to find employees that meet their needs and achieve all the goals the company sets. IT is a fast-growing industry, and in order to stay on top and not get pushed out, TCS must improve their business strategies. In order for any company to become successful, you must have an HR manager to help coordinate and establish a great staff.